muffin top, beer belly, whatever you want to call it, it's that.
Belly fat, the rolls, the paunch.
That's where you have to start the fight first.
But it's hard to cut the gut overnight.
Well, you can be a size 6 or 8 because you're starving yourself.
Dr. Sharon Shalansky of Lankenau Medical Center says we can't blame it all on age. And no, we're not losing our minds. But we are losing our hormones and our muscle mass. Our metabolism is dropping, and so is our interest in a number of activities that help keep us lean and mean.
Yes, you're losing it, and it is turning to fat, but it doesn't have to be that way.
And it doesn't have to kill you. But Dr. Shalansky says the risks are rising faster, especially for women, and trending younger, and that's even scarier.
They're going to be a sicker generation with far greater medical expenses and probably a lower life expectancy because they're not taking care of themselves now.
She says an early attack can fight off most of the middle-age spread, and that it's not necessarily too late or even that difficult for the 30s, 40s, and more who've already packed on the pounds and the health problems.
I tried everything, and it's really been difficult for me.
We've all been struggling with weight, and it just hit home. I don't want to die young.
I'm trying to lose 125 pounds.
It seems like a lot to me.
Well, when you're almost 300 pounds, it's not.
Small steps to big success. Hello!
Get moving the Kimberly Garrison way.
We don't have to hurt our feet, our knees, our joints. We don't have to be jogging or running. You can get there inch by inch.
Everybody walk your body.
But you have to get to stepping. At least 10,000 steps minimum is recommended.
Exactly.
The daily average?
About 3,000.
3,000, that's it? So we're already in the hole for 7,000.
Right. Pretty much.
So for the past couple of months, this fitness guru has been hitting the bricks
Let's get started.
at the crack of dawn.
This right here is the easy part.
Yes. We'll stop right there and we'll do some squats right there on that bench.
Right here on this bench?
Right there on this bench. 1.
All this on the bus stop bench?
Come on, ladies. 8.
It's brand new for Dina Short, trying to tighten and tone.
What is the hardest thing so far after the 3 days?
Coming back.
Kimberly's Walking Women project is designed to be low impact and low budget.
I just felt like, this is the simplest way to get started.
The goal is reasonable, lasting results for a permanent lifestyle change, one you can live with.
Yeah, your heart rate's going up now.
It's this hill.
Toughest on Carla. 3 weeks and 17 pounds later.
I want to meet my goal. I really want to get healthier, lose all this weight, so I can be around a long time.
Janine is jumping for joy after 6 weeks and 30 pounds.
And I'm very proud of that 30 pounds.
But she didn't do it by walking alone.
And so that's why we're doing this.
You can sweat for days and still gain weight.
Because you cannot outrun a bad diet. I think when people do too much high impact, when they're done, they run right to the refrigerator.
Where Janine had been losing the battle, but not anymore.
What's wrong with our kitchens?
A lot of it is what we're stocking.
This is all real food. You gotta make it.
Still, the real trick is how much of it we're eating.
This is quick and dirty.
How can this cheap little plastic container help?
Everything's measured out. If you, that's a lot. Right. It's a lot more than what it looks like.
She had yet one more trick to psych yourself out.
Now notice, I put it on what? The salad plate.
That's a salad plate?
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
wow.
As opposed to putting it on a typical plate. Look at the difference.
You know, you can get these little half-cup containers in glass, too. You just go from fridge to work to heat it up. Hey, you want to find out about a free walk program Kimberly's doing? Just head to myfoxphilly.com. It's under Seen on TV. Go to Kimberly's Walk Program link. Joyce Evans, Fox 29 News.